Thank you, Christopher. Here's the birthday girl. Well, one of the birthday girls because we share.
Yeah, which has caused a lot of trouble.
She's so funny. We've been coming here since Zoe was 5 years old every year for our birthday. And Christopher is up and coming in the theater, working in
Set design.
set design.
Is she glomming? She gloms.
No, not at all.
Hi, Connie.
Hi, Tracy. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much for chatting with me.
Yes.
And congratulations on Dear Edward. And I have to say that under duress, I have promised that I will ask this question without posting anything before episode 4. So I want to begin by discussing your character Dee Dee's discovery of her husband's other life in Los Angeles, which is actually not even just the other kind of life you might expect. He's been helping LGBTQ plus kids and he's been exploring his sexuality. And I think that it's very interesting because it all registers with Dee Dee that this is complicated. It's not just cut and dry. And I wonder if you would talk about taking that on.
Yeah, we really spent a lot of time fleshing that out. And, because the themes with Dee Dee are really around creating a facade based on all of these cultural stories that we're told about who we have to be. And Dee Dee's is very much, she's created this like very wealthy life and the fancy clothes and the fancy jewels and all that, and the perfect husband and family. And of course, it's a facade and it's keeping her from really knowing who she is. But also, her part of the reason that she's doing that is because her husband has done the same thing. And so I think it was really important for us to see her discover that this person who she loved and basically built her life around was doing this and was in pain and was in so much pain that was so afraid of destroying this
Bubble.
Like nice box that they had built together, that he couldn't share it with her and he couldn't bring it to her. And so I really loved the kind of dichotomy of those two aspects, because Dee Dee's story, I think, is one that a lot of people can relate to as well. And I think it helps us understand better the experience of someone who is not able to fully live in their own body and their own sexuality. And so that making that connection to me was very important. And also to discover that when you can look at the truth in yourself, you actually have so much more power,
Yeah, it's really beautifully done. And then I love that line where she says, but he was a Republican.
I know.